Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. I have a lot of clients and I'm encouraging my sellers to do a home inspection when you first list your house or before putting it on the market. And this is kind of different than the, I guess, old school way of thinking that you don't have a home inspection until the buyer does one and you're under contract on your house. Now, a lot of people's first thought is, if I'm a seller, why do I want to do a home inspection and know all these things that are wrong and then have to disclose? Well, you actually have the upper hand and you have the advantage over the buyer when you have the home inspection done first. A lot of contracts that we're seeing fall apart in today's market is because of not disagreeing on repairs or issues that come up on an inspection report. Once you have the inspection done, you've already agreed upon price and all these things, so a lot of sellers are tight on what they can negotiate, and if the inspection report comes back and there are repairs to be done and there's no money to do so, at that point, the buyer has to decide whether or not, they're going to move forward or not. And a lot of times they're not if the repairs aren't being done and if the sellers aren't able to do them. So if you're a seller, you spend a little bit of money, get the inspection done at first. That way you can address those items. You can take care of the items that need done. You're not under a time restraint. You're not forced, to do these things by who the buyer wants to do them. You can address them. But also, it tells you if something's going to come up that you're going to have to address once that buyer does have a home inspection. So it tells you, if there's items that are going to come up that you're going to have to negotiate in cost. You're better off to be upfront about things and take that way of thinking rather than just to sweep it under the rug and worry about it when it comes up with the buyer. You're much better to take a proactive approach to a home inspection. Do it up front, know what you're dealing with, fix some of the items, and not lose that contract once you're under contract with a buyer. So these are my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments or you disagree, please let me know at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. On a side note to that, I do have great home inspector here in Wilmington, John Pollard with Carolina Coast Inspection and Energy, www.inspectilm.com, inspectilm.com. Great home inspector, great website, tons of info, so check it out. Thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.